Hey guys, we're in Luke chapter 14 today. That means you are 2 weeks into your study with Luke. Awesome job hanging on this far. Today you're going to read about Jesus, and he is going to heal and he's going to teach. And one of the things that he teaches today is especially important because it tells us how much we are to follow Jesus, what it really means to follow him with our life. So guys, pause this video, read Luke 14, and when you come back, my good friend Adam Whitlock from the City Church in Little Rock will teach you.
Hey, my name is Adam Whitlock from the City Church in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I know you've been looking at the book of Luke, and today we're in chapter 14, and in verse 25 and through 27 is what we're going to look at and really focus in on. And the crazy thing about this is, like, Jesus, he always has people following him. Just a large crowd of people are always following Jesus, and that's because whenever Jesus spoke, he spoke with authority. Everything he said boldly, and it was crazy to the people at that time. And so he had always had these people following him. And this one day, he said, if you want to be my disciple, you must hate your father, your mother, your brothers and your sisters, your children, in comparison to how you love me. And that was a crazy statement for him to make. I mean, think about your most favorite thing that you like to do. Maybe you love to text. You know, maybe you like to go four-wheeling. Maybe you like to deer hunt. Maybe you like to go shopping. Whatever it is that you love to do. Think about loving something more than that. Maybe think about your favorite person, your best friend. Think about loving someone more than you love them. And Jesus is saying that if I were to look at your life, that I should be able to see, if you're a follower of Christ, that you should love him, and in comparison, you should hate other things. And so what Jesus is saying here is that he should be number one. If you're going to follow me, I need to be number one in your life. And how does that look? I mean, it's a one thing to say you need to make Jesus number one, but how does that apply to your life today? And the simplest thing about it is Jesus, instead of, we always get wrapped up in this whole, you need to follow Jesus, you need to do these things, you need to read your Bible 30 minutes a day and pray for half an hour, and you've got to be at church every time the doors are open. You won't find any of that in the Bible. You know, there's no time constraints. You know, Jesus, and in its simplest form, he says, love God and love others. So how can you today take steps to where in comparison, you love Jesus the most and hate other things? How can you love others more than anything else?